Now, the raga that he said he was not being allowed to sing at all has finally been heard. We are talking about Rahul Gandhi, who got his moment in the parliament and he used it to fire on all fronts. The Congress MP launched a blistering attack on Prime Minister Narendra Modi, alleging that the Prime Minister was sold and had sold the Bharat Mata, also claiming that the United States had a chokehold over India. He then turned to the union budget, calling it silent on defining challenges of our times, energy transition, financial power shifts, artificial intelligence as well. Rahul also warned that key sectors are being weaponized globally and said that the Indian companies face growing strategic threats. That was not all. Then came the big headline breaking news. He also raised the Jeffrey Epstein Files, seeking clarity from the government over reported mentions and connections. And then came the counterattack. The BJP hit back hard. Parliamentary Affairs Minister Kiren Rijiju dismissed Rahul Gandhi's charges as wild and baseless, asserting that no one can sell India and that the country has a mazboard of sorts, a Pradhan Mantri in Narendra Modi. Union Minister Hardeep Singh Puri, remember, he's the one who's been named, or perhaps mentions have been made of him in the Epstein Files, also responded clarifying that his interaction with Epstein was limited. A few meetings as part of an official delegation and a single email exchange. Well, high drama clearly was the scene inside Parliament today. Sharp political sparring outside as well. If you missed out on all of those, here's a quick recap for you.
I am saying that you have sold India. Are you not ashamed of selling India? Do you have no shame of selling India? You have sold our mother, Bharat Mata. Do you have no shame? But sir, the interesting thing is, I know that the Prime Minister would not sell India under normal circumstances. He will not do it. You know why he sold India? Because they are choking him.
Mr. Rahul, address to the chair, please.
He has sold India because they are choking him. They've got a grip on his neck. Speaker sir, मैंने बोला जब चोक लगाते हैं दूसरे व्यक्ति की आंख में देखते हो तो डर दिखता है सर, पीएम की आंख में डर दिखता है. दिख रहा है सर आंख में आंख नहीं मिला पाते हैं. This is a wholesale surrender. And it is a tragedy because it is a surrender not just of the Prime Minister. He has surrendered the future of 1.5 billion Indians. And he has surrendered the future because he wants to protect the BJP's financial architecture on which there is a case in the United States. He has surrendered. I'm not saying anything.
आप रिपीट बार एक चीज को हम रिपीट कर रहे हैं. हमने शुरू से सर आप लोग बैठिए ना, ये बोल सकते हैं. बोलने दो उनको. इसको कोई रूल मालूम नहीं है, पीछे से खड़े हो जाते हैं बिना मतलब का. इनका लीडर ऑपोजिशन को डिस्टर्ब करते हैं. सर आपने एक रूलिंग दिया है.
मिस्टर राहुल सर, बीइंग अ पार्लियामेंट्री अफेयर मिनिस्टर, ही इज सेइंग.
मेरा एक पॉइंट ऑफ ऑर्डर जो आपने रूलिंग दिया है, मैंने तब भी कहा, राहुल गांधी जी ने बार रिपीट किया. हमने फिर भी कहा कि आप नेक्स्ट सब्जेक्ट पे जाइए, हम लोग सुनने के लिए बैठे. आप फिर से रिपीट किया. दो तीन मुद्दे आपने प्रधानमंत्री जी का नाम लेकर के आप जो शब्द इस्तेमाल किया और जो आपने एलिगेशन लगाया, मैं चेयर के माध्यम से मैं आपको अनुरोध करता हूं और ये मेरा डिमांड भी है कि आपने जितना एलिगेशन लगाया है, चेयरमैन ने रूलिंग देने के बावजूद भी आपने एलिगेशन लगाया, आपको ऑथेंटिकेशन करना पड़ेगा क्योंकि आप लीडर ऑफ अपोजिशन है. आप मामूली आप सामान्य सदस्य नहीं है. यू आर द लीडर ऑफ अपोजिशन. व्हेन यू स्पीक ऑन सर्टेन थिंग, देयर इज अ सीरियस कॉनोटेशन. I would urge Honorable Leader of Opposition, because he is the Leader of Opposition, all the points he has made have serious repercussion. He must authenticate on all the allegations he has made.
So we are facing a storm. You accept that we are facing a storm. You yourself say the era of one superpower is over, intensifying geopolitical conflicts. You yourself say energy and finance weaponization, and you have allowed the Americans to weaponize our finance and our energy against us. What does it mean when America says you cannot buy oil from somebody? It means our energy is weaponized. What does it mean when they say your tariffs will go down, our tariffs will go down and yours will come up? It means finance trade is weaponized. So you are telling us that the world is a place where geopolitical conflict is intensifying. You're telling us energy and finance being weaponized, and then you're having it done to you. You're having it done to our farmers. You're having it done to our youngsters. You're handing our data over. How can you even make these statements? How can you even come to this house and talk this type of nonsense? Are you not ashamed of yourselves?
During the intervention on the budget discussion, the leader of the opposition did not make any proper, useful, substantive contribution to the budget discussion. He was only making wild allegation. So I told him, while he is making allegation, please present in the House when the finance minister replies on the discussion on budget at 5 p.m. today. He broke the rule there itself. After his speech, he immediately went out of the House. The rule in the House is once a member makes his speech, he cannot leave the House immediately after his speech is over.
He said India's is a dead economy. अरे मेरे भाई, किसी शब्द का इस्तेमाल करने से पहले अगर डिक्शनरी मीनिंग नहीं तो कॉमन सेंस मीनिंग ले लो. डेड वो होती है चीज जो नो लाइफ. Here is an economy which grew last quarter at 8.2%, उसके पहले at 7.8%, क्योंकि बाहर में किसी ने बोला था डेड इकोनॉमी, तो नेताजी ने उसकी बात करके. तो मैं ये नहीं कह रहा हूं कि ये जो करते हैं इसकी एंटरटेनमेंट वैल्यू नहीं है. एंटरटेनमेंट वैल्यू काफी है. But on the one hand, you have leaders who dedicate their lives to transforming the country, who work around the clock, and then you have elements of buffoonery. I'm choosing my words carefully. Elements of buffoonery. I did not call him a buffoon. I said elements of buffoonery. After all these baseless allegations that he made, that, you know, India-US trade deal, this, that, because there is some grip, there is some blockage, etc. And Anil Ambani and Hardeep Puri took my name. So the question she raises in this email, who introduced Hardeep Puri, I presume, to Epstein? So I just want to tell you that these facts are all known. They're in the public domain. 3 million emails have been released. All right? In these 3 million emails, I am in New York for 8 years. Okay? We are talking about the period 2009, May, when I joined as India's ambassador to the UN in New York, and when I became a minister in 2017. 8 years hi ho gaya na? Okay. 9 to, yeah. Then there are references to possibly 3 or 4 meetings in 8 years. The Epstein Files, the Yuva Neta should know, are about wrongdoing, criminal offenses. The Epstein Files are about charges that he had an island where he used to take people to indulge their sexual fantasies, charges of pedophilia, and there are victims of this. Those victims have brought cases against the people in authority. My interaction has got nothing to do with that. So here I was a far-sighted private citizen who knows what kind of work the Modi government is going to do and the kind of transformation is here. So if this is what it is, this is what they call Hardeep Puri's name appears in the Epstein file. Yeah, name. 2 pages.
All right, Aishwarya now joins us live now for more on this. Aishwarya, here we are, week after week, day after day. We get down to discussing what's happening in Parliament. But today was exciting, right? As Rahul Gandhi actually got to say some things, and the BJP seems pretty riled up with that. We were expecting, first, let us know that we were expecting the finance minister to actually come back with a reply at around 5 o'clock. That has not happened. Is there a delay there?
No, Sonu, there is no delay because let me tell you, 16 hours were being given, and out of those, till now, it's almost been 14 hours. So we still have a little bit of a time for the finance minister to reply. Once the debate is over, it is then that she will be replying. She, in fact, let me tell you, has been noting down all the points and all the questions that have been asked, and she will give an elaborate response, an elaborate reply with regards to the questions that people have. She will, from what I understand, Sonal, will be giving a response to the Congress party and to the opposition particularly, because many questions are being raised. She, from what I understand, will also be speaking about the trade deal and will be touching upon it and how it will benefit India, because that is something that the government wants to clarify. Sonal.
When this entire speech of Rahul Gandhi was being made, was the Prime Minister in the House? Every time he sort of got personal with him, was he there? What exactly is going to be BJP's strategy to sort of combat this?
But you know, the BJP's only, let me tell you, is very, very clear. And it actually is a fact and it is a rule. Whatever you say on the floor of the parliament, you need to authenticate it. You need to cite examples from where you have picked up things that you speak on the floor of the house, because you cannot give factually incorrect information when you are speaking as an MP, and more so when you are the leader of the opposition. This is exactly what the BJP has been saying. The Parliamentary Affairs Minister, Kiren Rijiju, very, very clear, very, very vocal about it. He has been saying that Rahul Gandhi has been making a lot of allegations, not just against Hardeep Singh Puri, but also against Prime Minister Narendra Modi. He now needs to authenticate either on the floor of the House from where he got the information and from where he's making all these allegations, or he needs to submit a detailed response to the Lok Sabha Speaker's office. So those are the things that the BJP now wants Rahul Gandhi to do. He, in fact, has been saying, Rahul Gandhi, when he stepped out of the parliament right outside the Makar Dwar from where I'm reporting at the moment, he did say that he has all the proof and he is willing to authenticate everything that he's been saying over the past many days on the floor of the parliament. So,
all right, Aishwarya, very quickly before we go back to more news coming in, was the Prime Minister in the House? Is he expected to be there today when we see the Finance Minister reply as well?
Well, he was not in the House today, but yes, we are expecting Prime Minister Modi to be present in the House when Nirmala Sitharaman will be giving her response, because her response in Lok Sabha is today, in Rajya Sabha is tomorrow. But yeah, throughout the day, Prime Minister was not present in the House.
All right, Aishwarya.